Art is liked when seen, appreciated when explained, and treasured when experienced. The culture and heritage of a country will continue to exist only when people cherish and treasure it. This requires a blend of education, engagement, and experiential learning. India is a repository of innumerable monuments from centuries. Every king and emperor of Bharat encouraged art and architecture so much so that there are masterpieces in every nook and corner of India. Most of them are absolutely enchanting, and every one of them has a mesmerizing story to tell, despite the carnage by the Mughals and the British Empire. It would probably take days to absorb the beauty of one heritage site in India, and definitely many lifetimes to cover all of them. Forget foreigners, even many Indians are not aware of these rich monuments. Of course, channels like YouTube have helped bridge the gap to some extent, but it is still in a 2D format. To have an immersive and interactive experience, one needs to be at the site. And if not, the next best alternative is photogrammetry. In simple terms, photogrammetry is a process of scanning and creating a digital mesh of an object by taking multiple images of the object. These 3D meshes can then be used for development of various contents for education, engagement, and experiential learning. Akhanda Setu is established with the main mission to preserve and share India's great cultural heritage through photogrammetry. The team is now visiting various historic sites in India to scan and digitize our great monuments. Prominent locations include Badami Caves, Beluru Halebeedu, Nuggehalli, Nandi Hills in Karnataka, Lepakshi in Andhra, Mahabalipuram in Tamil Nadu. The tagline of Akhanda Setu is bridging yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And true to this, the team is now developing multiple experiences from these digital scans. Jignasa. In a first of its kind, Akhanda Setu has developed an Android app which offers the most interactive solution on your mobile devices. So let's dive deep into the app. The first screen shows the various dynasties of India. On clicking on these dynasties, it will take you to the map of Akhanda Bharat with the areas ruled by that dynasty. Below that, we have a list of various important sites of the dynasty, and this list will be updated by the team as they digitize more sites. Selecting a site takes a viewer to a screen where a brief description of the dynasty and also the site are provided. Below these are three options. The first one is a set of images covering the main monument. The second option provides a virtual tour of the place with an interactive 360-degree pano image. This gives a panoramic view of the entire location. The third provides the most unique experience to the viewers. On selection, the screen displays an embedded 3D mesh of some of the great sculptures of that place. One can pan, scale, rotate these 3D models, which is captured in the most intricate detail of the sculptures. As I mentioned earlier, this is the next best alternative to being there in the site in person. Now, the next product offered by Akhanda Setu is Maya Sabha. This takes the experience to a much higher level. The viewers are transported to a virtual museum where they can walk around the place to view, interact, and learn about various artifacts in the most immersive way. This, of course, comes in two different variants. The first one is a mobile gaming platform. This means this is on an Android device and the viewer can walk around virtually around the space using touchscreen controls. The second option is virtual reality. Using a VR headset, a viewer can have one of the most absorbing experiences. It can also be the most interesting tool for kids and also for adults. The third product offered by Akhanda Setu is Smriti. Here, the 3D models take a physical form. Using the 3D models, the team is now printing miniature replicas of various monuments of our heritage sites. These are the most accurate, exact replicas of the sculptures which are 3D printed and hand painted. These make excellent collectibles and souvenirs and corporate gifts which come gift wrapped. Setu is also in the process of developing other solutions like Drishyam for media and entertainment industry. So come, join us in our great adventure to discover our heritage and culture. Subscribe to our YouTube channel Podcast with Setu to know more about us and our activities.